Welcome to Real Talk, Real Women. My name is Miriam Khalladi, and today we have personal trainer and the owner of workout glove company G Loves, Hedda Royce, on the show. Welcome, Hedda. How are you?
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me, Miriam. I am fantastic. How are you?
You're most welcome. I'm fine. Thank you so much. You picked up your first barbell at age 10 to complement your tennis workouts. Tell us the story.
That's correct. I was training for tennis tournaments as a young girl. I started competing, and um, like playing tennis. Since I was a lefty, and other people are righties, but you're working so much one side of your body, so the other side is not getting the workout. So what I started to do was become more dominant on one side of my body. So they had everybody, all the girls, we all started a fitness program, and they had a little gym at the tennis club, and they put me on like a little circuit training program, and I would come in before tennis and start lifting and biceps, triceps, legs. And I noticed that, I was only 10 years old, and but I noticed that my body started changing very quickly, and the other side caught up and really evened out my body, my posture, made my game better. And ever since then, I fell in love with bodybuilding from 10 years old on.
Amazing. And at one point, you left the finance industry to become a personal trainer, model, and figure competitor. When did you decide that finance had to make space for fitness?
Well, in college, I studied economics and international relations. And I thought, oh, corporate world. And when I got there, it wasn't Hedda sitting in a cubicle every day. And I always had been passionate about fitness, played sports my whole life, tennis tournaments, weightlifting, taught camp, little kids how to play tennis, all the way through to adults how to play tennis, and just always been instructing and into it. And actually, when 9/11 happened, I decided I needed to be focused on, life is so short, I just need to be focused on what I love to do. And that's when I set out to combine my passion for fitness and business at the same time. I thought, why can't I do everything that I'm passionate in? So I moved back to Connecticut and started grad school. And while I was taking my grad school courses, I got a part-time job at the gym teaching spin class, and became certified personal trainer, and started doing that on the side, and just fell in love with that while I was simultaneously getting my finance degree, my master's.
Amazing. Since then, you've worked with a lot of people. What is the first step towards good health and fitness?
I think one of the first things is to really believe in yourself and hold yourself accountable, because when you promise yourself that you're going to do something, it really, the buck stops here with yourself. You have to follow through on that and believe that you can do it. And it's part of building your self-esteem and your confidence. I've had many clients who never stepped in a weight room, and I showed them how to start using the equipment. And I noticed something happens here when people start training. Something happens here, and it changes the way that they think about themselves and the way that they set goals. Because I feel if you could do something in the weight room, a goal such as, I'm going to do bicep curls, 12 reps, 3 sets, and you accomplish that goal, that it really carries on into the rest of your life. And I think that's one of the most healthiest things for you, is to realize that you can accomplish so much on your own. And when you do that, you find that you love yourself. And in turn, loving yourself makes you a healthier, better person, because then you can pass that on to other people and help enrich others' lives.
I agree. And on your Facebook page, you state that you are all about giving it 110% and wanting to help others achieve their goals. What drives you personally and keeps you motivated?
I have such a passion for life and fitness that I really feel that it's just something that's in somebody, this motivation and a drive to want to be a better person, to want to help others. It really motivates me when I help other people and they tell me, Hedda, taking your spin class made such a big difference. I lost 40 pounds. I mean, that to me is what keeps me going. It makes me feel good. So I guess that's what it all boils down to. Doing things for other people comes back, makes me feel good, and makes me want to continue helping and making sure that I just want other people to be happy.
And looking back, what has been the most unexpected thing you've learned about health and fitness?
I learned that that eating is 80% of how you look. I didn't know that growing up, when I was in high school and college. I didn't realize it was so much what you put into your body, what you are. I always worked out hard, but probably, undid it through bad habits or, having a night in college where you go out and have a couple drinks or whatever, I just didn't realize that it was so much, the scales really tipping towards, you can work out every day, but if you don't eat right, then you got to have everything. It's like a table with legs. If you don't have one of the legs, the table's falling over. So it's like, here you have this table of fitness and you got your diet as a leg, your working out, cardio, whatever you do, as the other leg. And then I think sleep is really important. That's another. And then flexibility. Because if you don't have that, you're going to get injured. So you really want to just balance everything out nicely.
Amazing, thank you. I also know that you find great joy in helping others and feel you are a success when that is obvious to people who came in contact with you, that it is all about being positive. How do you deal with a bad day or with negativity in your life?
I call my mom and cry. No, I'm just kidding. Well, everybody has bad days, and I think it's just important to really focus on the stuff that is positive and have this mentality that like, well, yes, we have a bad day, but it could always be worse. So I always think that I am lucky and I am blessed in my life. I have a wonderful family. I have beautiful, awesome friends. I have an incredible boyfriend. So, I mean, all these things, when I think about it in the large perspective, really makes me feel like, much more happier. If I have a bad day, we all do. I'll go to the gym and I'll take it out on the machines or put on some good music. Music really helps on a bad day. Some nice positive Madonna or something, it helps lively up the mood.
Great attitude.
So that's important.
Yeah, amazing. I read in an interview that your passion for fitness led to education and certification and appreciation. How important is gratitude in your life?
Gratitude is really important. I think that every day I'm just so thankful on a personal level of just, to my, again, having a great support system, a family that's supported me, believed in me, my parents, my brother. They're always there for me. And for this, I'm always thankful for. On a spiritual level, every day I always reflect and start off the day with meditation, just 5 or so minutes. And I'm always on the run. I don't have much time, but I just always think in the morning before I get out of bed that I'm thankful for everything and what is it today that I want to accomplish. Just think for a moment, okay, here's what I'm going to do today. Have my little list of things in my mind, what I'm going to go through, and that I'm thankful, and then get up and go do it.
I love that. You founded a women's workout glove company called G Loves. How did it come about and what are your goals?
G Loves came about out of necessity. I really felt that, since I started lifting weights at a young age, that my hands were always hurting me. Right in here, I've always had pain lifting, and I always felt that it was because the glove came up on my thumb, and when I was trying to get my hands around the weights, I couldn't get a good grip on anything because the glove was so thick and it was bunching up that I thought, if I would design a glove, I would make it like this, and I would do this, and I would do that. And I bought all these gloves, and I would constantly tell my mom, I don't understand why anyone can't make a workout glove. And she looked at me one day and said, Hedda, just make your own then. And I said, you know what, Mom? I think I'm going to go do that. So that's when I started dreaming and sketching different ideas. I took what I loved from other gloves and left out what I didn't like, and kind of combined everything. And then I moved all the way out here to LA about 4 years ago to start the company. Found a seamstress, somebody to help me bring my drawings to life. And from then on, just one step at a time, basically. And we've made it to the point now where we have a company on the internet. So we have a website, g-loves.com. So your people listening, you can also order, and we ship worldwide. But my goals for the future are to keep improving the product, because we really care about protecting people, making sure that everyone's hands are young and protected, but also that fashionistas that go to the gym everywhere, that they can have these one-of-a-kind workout gloves and get that hard body while looking hot at the same time. It's important to protect your hands, and it also completes the outfit. But as far as going forward in the future, it's just one step at a time to growing and building the business to where more people can learn about it and find out not only how functional they are, but how fashionable working out and how much fun it could be. When you feel good about yourself, you're more likely to have a positive attitude going into the gym, looking beautiful, and feeling that way too, inside and out.
What is the most interesting things you've learned about being an entrepreneur in this industry?
Really, what I've learned is that you just can't take no for an answer. And this goes back to the whole bad day thing, because it's just things happen and you feel like you hit a wall, but you just have to keep going through. And when you have your own business, it's every single day there's going to be issues that come up, and just like life, it's how you handle everything and move forward. Well, there's always a solution to a problem. So I feel that if it's anything I've learned, is that if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And to not let these daily issues that pop up stop you from accomplishing your dream.
Love that. Yeah.
Because I love bringing my dreams. Here's one that I had that was huge. And so many people, if I told them, oh, I'm going to make a workout glove for women that's sexy and fierce and making workout more fun, people just looked at me and said, no way. Who's going to want to wear the gloves, or who? And I said, you know what? Just can't. I don't have time for the negativity. I only have time to keep the positive. So that's another thing. Surrounding yourself with positive, and you're going to face challenges every day, but that's what makes you more stronger and more confident in yourself.
Love that. Where can people go to learn more about you online?
You can go to gloves.com. It's www.g-loves.com. And we also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/g-loves. Gym Glove, and that's our Facebook page. And we're always posting, we're always interacting with our fans, with our customers. We have a lot of women posting pictures, and we put them on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. On Instagram, I'm Glove Girl.
And I will make sure to put all your links below this video.
Oh, great. Okay.
Is there anything
So
else?
check down there.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. Is there anything else you would like to cover that you feel we've missed?
No, not particularly.
Thank you so much, Hedda. It was a blast to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you so much, Miriam. I'm so happy that I got to interview with you. I love what you're doing for women. It's very inspirational, and I love hearing other women's stories. And thank you so much for creating this site and including me on it. I do really feel thankful and blessed to be on your site. Thank you.
And thank you so much. It was an honor to have you on the show.
Same here.
And thank you so much for watching. My name is Miriam Khalladi, and I will see you on the next episode of Real Talk, Real Women.